2, 1.
Okay, we're back. Me and Alex, my business partner.
Hey, guys.
Let's build another $1 million potential business today. We did this yesterday. Alex is down visiting from San Francisco. I don't know why we say down. San Francisco is not really down. But we're going to talk about, we're going to give you a blueprint. We went over some of this yesterday, so we're going to go over some different stuff and show you. I did a talk in Vegas, and I was showing all these people just giving out $1 million business plans. And we launched a business. Let's see what our stats. I haven't even looked at the stats today. Me and Alex have a few. We have businesses we own separately and together. Okay, I haven't looked at MentorBox today. E-commerce business we own did $35,564. We'll keep watching this as the live stream goes. We'll see if we make money in our other businesses. We launched a leggings company yesterday. Hey, it made about the same amount of money today.
Yeah,
It's made $350. This is a brand new company. It's like a few days old. It made not quite $400. Yesterday it made $400.
Yeah.
So that's, we have one business. It's funny. One business made $35,000 and one made $359.
Yeah.
So he's about 100 times better. But we've had that one for a year.
Give me 2 months.
We have an agency today made $5,500. So we're teaching you from experience. Alex has a company he co-founded called Zeusk that did $1 billion in the last 10 years. Does about $200 million a year. So that, how much is Zeusk?
160.
160.
Yeah.
Only 160 million a year. So that one's probably doing, I don't know, 500,000 a day or something roughly.
Then
Yeah.
300, 200, 300, because it has peaks and then valleys.
Yeah. So it averages. So some days you get $1 million days and
January 2nd.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a dating site. So, okay. Let's talk about some stuff here. Who here, yesterday we did an idea on how to build a wallet business. And by the way, that guy contacted me who gave me a wallet at the ComplexCon conference. And he's like, thanks for shouting out my business. But we were showing people how to build, we're showing people how to build a wallet business. Okay. Someone says, I love how Ty says random numbers. Oh, fuck you. These are the most fucking accurate fucking numbers for this dude ever. $5,599.68. There's a Stripe account. You can't argue with that shit. People lie, but numbers don't. MentorBox, $35,564
Today.
And for this one bitch ass person who never made a penny in his life, and 72 cents. Just to help you out. Because that's the world we live in. People will be like, he didn't say the exact number. Okay. Why are people saying audio is off?
Is audio off?
I hear it. There's no peeking. I'm just going to tweak it a little bit.
Okay. On Twitter?
Everything's, yeah.
Okay. On YouTube. Maybe is it coming through 2 different places? I think Facebook's fine. It's just on YouTube. What business should we build today? Who has an idea for a business? And I'm going to tell you if I think it's a good business or not. It says it's echoing. Is it echoing?
Yeah, I'm tightening it up.
Okay. Hello. Why don't we just keep the settings from yesterday? We didn't have the same settings?
Yeah, they were.
Damn. And sometimes it has to do with YouTube and stuff. Now it says it's better. Okay. Who has an idea for a business? Me and Alex are going to say yay or nay in our opinion. Now remember, we're wrong a lot, but
All the time.
shoe store, baby clothes, towels, metal roofing business. Oh no, that's the guy's YouTube name. Sound like a robot. I'm gonna start talking like this just to confuse you. Hello, I am Ty. People are gonna be like, fix the audio, man. Sounds odd. Okay.
I tried the shooting 2 weeks ago.
Tupperware,
As a test.
Kratom store. I know a guy who has a big Kratom store. Sponges, towels. Now here's the thing. We talked about this yesterday, and if you missed it, you want to have a business potential to scale, so you don't want a business that can't scale, that there's only like one person in the world who wants it, because once you make one sale, you'll be done. But at the same time, you don't want it too competitive. So you want, if it's too competitive, then everything breaks down, right? So scale, and but you want a little bit of competition because that means it's proven to work. I don't like to start businesses that are brand new, nobody's ever done it. Coconut water, we did that before. Marijuana, that's too broad. Package delivery service, transportation, too broad. Mugs, funny t-shirts. One of my employees that worked for me, Charlotte, if you watch my Snapchat, when I was in Australia last week, she moved back. She worked for me for like 2 years, then she moved back to London, started a t-shirt business, and she's making about $500,000 a month. A month. So let's see, edible water bottles. Yeah, that's called coconut, although those aren't fully edible. CBD oils, you run into problems with legal stuff if you're doing marijuana oil. Belt buckles, too small of a market for me. That's an okay business, but I'm trying to find businesses you could make $1 million business. You probably could build $1 million business off belt buckles, but not a $10 million. You could build like a one. Tamales, I like that one, but pillowcases, too small. Skateboard, drones, biodegradable bags, exotic loafers, training gear. Yeah, that can be good. We launched this leggings company. That's like kind of like training gear. Men's boxers like Dollar Shave Club. Okay, I like that one. Kello said. All right, we found our idea. Okay, men's boxers, but like shipped to your door. Okay, it's a box company. So when we say box company, now remember, this is an idea. I'm just giving you this. You can steal this idea. It's not stealing because we're giving it to you. What I liked is this guy said it's kind of like another company, so that means there's precedent for this business. Dollar Shave Club sold for $1 billion. It's a company that ships you razors every month or every week. Is it every month?
Every month.
Every month.
Yeah.
So they sold. So let's build this business. Okay, the next thing we got to do, name. Now, by the way, pay attention because I'm going to do a scholarship for a few of you. I have a 2-month training program. I'm going to do this for like an hour, but I got a 2-month training program I'm going to open up. I'm going to give you a partial scholarship for those of you who want to get in it. And this, what I'm doing now is what you're going to learn, but more in depth over 2 months. So let's just do this. Someone said Ty My Undies does that. That doesn't matter. I just told you there can be other people do it.
It's actually a good thing.
It's a good
The best
thing.
way to think about it. Yeah.
My Undies is also not really bought. I have different thoughts on My Undies. One of my friends is the big, they own My Undies. I think they own it.
Well, incubated by them.
They
so
incubated
own most
it.
of
Yeah, they own. It's an okay business. I mean, how it's done. No offense to my friend. My Undies can be improved.
How big is it? Do you know?
I don't know. If anybody knows how much money they're making, I haven't asked them. I don't like to ask my friends always. He's not a close friend. He's just an acquaintance. Can you get that, Mel? Okay. So let's name this bad boy. We're gonna pull up here.
Go to GoDaddy.
We'll just go to GoDaddy. Who has a good name for this? This is how. One of the things, the reason I'm doing this talk, I want to show you guys how to transform this. Okay. Someone says, one of my friends owns My Undies. Is this guy for reals? Yes, I'm for reals. This is on my fucking house.
I know the guy too.
It's Science. There's a company in Santa Monica called Science, and he was here at dinner at my house not too long ago.
Yeah, right over there actually.
Which is a good talking point. So Twitter is an example of all that's wrong in the world. Twitter comments, literally, the level of cynicism, the level of just people can't believe that things happen in the world. Like people are just like, if you say, okay, you can build $1 million business, people will be like, oh, this is a scam. What else? What are your other alternatives? You gonna get a cubicle job, dude? There's Cubicle Sam right here. That's what I'm gonna call this guy. Okay, so for those of you who don't want to be Cubicle Bob or whatever, and you want to, Boxer Box, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
How do we pull this up? I want to show you literally how to transform your life faster than you think. I didn't say you're gonna get rich quick. I didn't say you're instantly gonna be a millionaire. You'd be surprised how quickly you can build them. We built this company, and in 2 weeks, it's $1 million business. But we have a little more experience. So let's go here. We got GoDaddy up. You can use Namecheap. You can use different ones. Box, I think, is going to be taken, but that's taken probably. Oh, it's available for $800. Well, no, it's on an auction. I wouldn't spend $800 on that.
Like minimum offer.
Somebody said left hook boxers. I'm not sure what that means.
No, it just means no.
How about how's it hanging? Oh, it's available for $20,000. Don't spend that much. You like that one, Zach?
Oh, yeah.
Like my box, you could call it, but that wouldn't. Okay, so
Dick in a box.
Zach said dick in a box, we could call it. Please tell me that's available. Oh, somebody owns that. That's from Saturday Night Live, if you're wondering why I'm saying that. Boxers Monthly. Let's try that. You don't have. You can use 3-word domains too.
There we go.
Good idea.
Take it. Boxers Monthly.
Hey, what's up? I'm finishing up a little call.
Hi.
All right, Boxers Monthly. So you go here. First person to buy this will have this idea. $12. You got the start of a business, right there. Who's gonna buy it? I'm not even gonna buy it. I'm gonna leave it for you guys. For $11.99, you can buy that domain. We were talking about how a long time ago, it took so much money to build a business. Even like 10 years ago, it was expensive. Now, there's this generation of people that are rising up and build businesses in like one day. Like real businesses that replace their 9-to-5 job, and businesses that pay their debts, and businesses that pay off their college tuition, and businesses that buy them a new house and a new car and all that. So, okay, what's the next step we do after this, Alex? Once you got the domain name. Now, one thing I like to do, research a little bit so you're not infringing on somebody's copyright. So I just Google Boxers Monthly.
Yep, exactly.
So you have MeUndies says Boxer Brief. You don't have to worry about that. That's not the same name. Okay, 6 best underwear subscription boxes. I didn't even know there's 6 of them. Let's see. The 6 are Loot Undies, never heard of them. MeUndies, Adore Me, Skivvies, and Panty Drop. Bootay Bag. These are stupid. And Bean Undies. Oh, Bew Undies. I thought it said Bean Undies. I have a question. You're a female. Have you ever heard of any of these? Have you heard of MeUndies? Okay. Have you heard of Loot Undies? Adore Me. This is like you pay like $10 a month and you get like guys get boxers. But this is, I guess, a girls' company.
Yeah.
One's called BU. That's a horrible name. All right. So we're gonna do guys boxers in this business. We're building a business online.
See if someone took it.
Yeah, let's see if somebody bought this, like I said, and then we're gonna try to resell it to people.
No,
wait.
you just
What the fuck?
yeah, it's like
Oh,
you
Boxer
gotta
Box.
type it one more time.
Yeah, what was it?
Boxers
Boxer-
Boxers Monthly.
I like names like that. A lot of
it's
people
good.
like trendy name. It's still there. No one's bought it. I'm gonna buy it. You guys are too slow. Give me a second. I told you I'd give it to you guys, but you know what? That's actually a good business. And since nobody's taken it and I've given people 10 minutes to buy it, I'm just gonna buy it myself. You can literally give people the keys to the kingdom, and we live in a world where people.
I wonder
Ain't
if somebody will buy it before you now.
No, I think somebody just bought it as I did it. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Did I spell it right? It's a race. I keep an app on my phone so I can buy shit fast. I bought it. You didn't buy it, dude. This guy's full of shit. Jarek said he tried. I'll sell it back to somebody if you're, I don't know, maybe we'll build this business. Maybe that's what we should do.
Yeah,
I
I know, it's not
honestly
a bad
feel
idea.
like in the world nowadays, you can literally, like, last year I started this challenge for myself. I'm gonna make 300 people go from rags to riches. I'm gonna create 300 millionaires. And like right away it started working. First guy I took in, he became a millionaire. First year, Jaden. all these people. I literally get my phone is full, and I'm doing. You'll be seeing on my YouTube a dinner that I'm doing at the end of April, early May, and I'm basically you'll be able to just watch live and meet all these hundreds of people that have been invited into this 300 thing. But I'm almost like, maybe, I don't know. I've been doing these things where I share stuff with people, but there's going to come a day where I'm going to stop. I guarantee you. Because people are annoying.
This is a one-day project.
No, but I'm saying just in general, like helping people is fucking annoying. First of all, most people think you're a scam artist for trying to help people, literally. But nobody is suspicious of the college school system, which has people in $1.2 trillion. You know, now U.S. college debt is a minimum of $1.2 trillion, and they think if you count in all the loans, including like parents loaning their kids money, it's at $2 trillion. So that's $2,000 million.
Jeez.
No, 2,000 billion.
Billion.
$2,000 billion of debt in America.
So 2,000 billionaires could have been made.
Yeah, 2,000 billion. 2,000 people.
We don't even have
billionaires.
2,000
We don't
billionaires
have
in the
2,000.
U.S.
No.
Yeah, we have like 400 or 500.
Yeah, and if you count self-made, it's
Yeah,
even,
it's
so
fewer. Yeah.
The point being, it's like, I don't know. And sometimes people will go, well, I'm cynical that this will work. I'm like, I'm doing it right now. Like this company right here today sold $35,000. This is a new company we built. I spend exactly 5 minutes a day on it. 5 minutes a month, maybe. How much do you spend on it now? Because
I spend, I mean,
how many
nowadays,
hours a day you think?
6 hours.
He spends 6 hours.
Yeah.
We have people up there that spend, we have staff that does it for us.
Yeah.
Somebody said, shit, I was in debt, $104,000 for my master's degree. Man, you should get your money back, my friend. Literally, like, why would you go 100? I don't know why people will go 104,000 in debt for a master's. Unless you're going to Harvard, which gives you the Harvard name, which is somewhat useful.
Exactly right.
But
or if you want to become like a doctor
he
or
has a
lawyer.
PhD. Yeah, but
Yeah.
he dropped out of Berkeley MBA
but
and started a business that makes $150 million a year.
160.
60, sorry. Is that the peak you ever made?
No, peak is 212 million.
Yeah, 212 they made at their peak. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do we do next? Show them how to build a Shopify site.
Yeah, so go to Shopify. I mean, it's not your computer. It's not my
Let's just go to Shopify. Would you use ClickFunnels or Shopify?
For most people, Shopify, and especially, I mean, so it's a subscription. So the better solution would be ClickFunnels, but you know, for most beginners, Shopify is easier to make it pretty. So you basically go to Shopify, open a brand new account. You may go here. Should we go through the process? It takes a minute to actually sign up, but you basically open a Shopify account. You download a template that you like. So they have a market. You go pick a store look and feel that you like. You just upload photos of what the product you think the product will look like. You can make it a subscription
And
on
it costs,
Shopify.
how much does Shopify cost right now?
I think if you get basic plan, $97, but there's 14 days free, and then
Yeah, you got a free
$99
trial for 2 weeks.
Yeah, free trial for two weeks, and then $100 a month, I think, is a basic plan. You don't need more than basic plan, really.
Yeah, Shopify has a 30-day trial sometimes too.
Yeah.
So somebody said, Ty Lopez greater than Elon Musk. No, I'm not greater than Elon Musk. That's not true. Elon Musk is a better businessman than me. So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be the world's best businessman, honestly. I learned, like, my goal is to enjoy my life. Honestly, this is my best philosophy because he has a different philosophy. Alex wants to be, you got to come in when they can't, can they see?
Yeah.
Alex wants to be the richest man in the world. That's his goal, which is fine. That's why he's a good business partner. I don't care as much about that. I'd rather have enough money that I never have to worry, which is my goal. So I know how to make, making $1 million a month is chump change now. Even in this modern world, it's not even hard. So you can just make money. And then if you watch my Snapchat, you guys could see that I enjoy life. Elon Musk works 18 hours a day or whatever. And that's hats off to him. Like, I like Warren Buffett is my favorite businessman. Warren Buffett reads 8 hours a day. He does one strategic acquisition every year, and he has more money than Elon Musk, almost the richest man in the world. He was many times. Definitely for me, I'd rather be Warren Buffett than anybody, man. He owns 100 companies. He's diversified. He owns a little bit of Coca-Cola. I think he's the largest shareholder of Coca-Cola.
Yep.
Bank of America. He owns Geico, 100% of Geico. Berkshire Hathaway owns. He owns NetJet, so he has his own fleet of private jets, but it's a business, so it's free private jets. The dude's a genius. The man is a genius, and he does whatever he wants, you know? So anyway, okay. Somebody said, so you get your Shopify website up. It takes, how long should it take somebody for the Boxer shipping company?
If you know how to use Shopify, it's a one-day project. If you don't know how to do it, it's probably just watch videos and learn.
Yeah.
4 days maximum. I mean, if you know how to use a computer, you can set up a Shopify store, watch some YouTube videos. They have some videos. Then if you want to make it subscription, so Shopify has the option to put products up and sell through your own store. You connect your domain name, and it's all of a sudden you have a website with products up. If you want to make a subscription, there are apps for that. So there's one called Recharge. There's one called Bold. There's another one called Recurly.
Yeah, Recurly is a famous one.
Yeah. So they all basically make it a subscription. So automatically, when your customers come in, they buy the product and they subscribe to the service every month. They're charged. And then there's fulfillment. I mean, there's advertisement to drive customers and then fulfillment. So 3 things you need to figure out.
Steve Levitt said it took him 7 days. Yo Daily Spaz said it took him 2 hours. I don't know if I should trust somebody's username, Yo Daily Spaz. Zach, you should change your Instagram username to Yo Daily Spaz. You said you already did? No. Zach already changed it. Okay. Did you already finish Ray Allen's new book? Almost. I fell asleep reading it. It's a pretty good, interesting book. Ray Allen, the basketball player, grew up very poor. This is somebody who watches my Snapchat. Okay, who here, by the way, just so I know who we're talking to, please leave a comment. How much money are you making today per year, and how much money do you want to be making in 1 year? Let's just see where we're at. Damn, look how my shirt looks at Twitter. I shouldn't wear this material. It's like, it goes like,
Yeah, I have a little bit of that.
It's kind of cool. I'm shiny. I'm shimmering, Alex. Somebody said, yo, fam, could you just give me $1 million? Talk to this guy. Somebody said they made $50 today. Somebody said they're making $2,000 a month, 80 grand, and want to get to 160 grand. 300,000 per year, now wanting to make $1 million. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Making 300.
Yeah.
The average, if you make it over $450,000 a year in the United States, you're in the top 99.99 percentile.
That's right.
And that's the whole world, because
Right.
America is the wealthiest country, right? So, by total GDP, there are countries.
GDP per capita, even that, it is not the number 1, but it's up there.
If you subtract companies that have oil out of the ground. Somebody's making 65K and wants to make $1 million a year passive. Somebody said they're making 30 grand a year. 1K a month on eBay would like to be making 10 grand. 58,000 annual, want to be making 200,000. Remember this, you should write this down, what I'm about to say. There is no change without a change in routine. The only way you guys are going to hit these goals, because some of you got big goals. One person's making $1,000 a month and wants to be making $100,000 a month in 30 days. I've seen it done before. Some of my students, Samir and Juan, they went from making, I think, $2,000 a month. They made $250,000. It took them 8 months, and they were making $250,000 a month doing this exact same thing, drop shipping. Not a boxers company. Mm-hmm. They were doing fashion though. So I've seen it faster than you think, but they were willing to like change their whole life. And that's the key thing. If you're watching this, like, you have to be willing to change. And most people are stubborn and they think they know everything. And so the average person makes a 3% raise every year. Just to put that in perspective, if you're average, it will take you 25 years the law of 72. So,
Yeah.
3%.
3%,
In
yeah.
25 years, you'll double your income. So most people start out, average person in America makes around $52,000 a year. In about 22 years, they'll be right at 100,000. So it's slow, man. It's really slow. And I'm not saying you got to try to get rich quick, but Alex, would you like to double your income every 22 years?
No.
Alex wants to double his income every 22 days.
Yeah, how about every hour? That would be good.
Alex likes money more than me. I'm okay with double, I've doubled my income. I mean, you can do it I've made $1 million in an hour before. That was kind of cool. More than $1 million in an hour. And I've also had $0, been completely broke, completely sad. So, okay. Next thing you got to do is you got to be able to drive some traffic. So would you start with Facebook ads?
Yeah, I mean, today, like most of them, I mean, most people drive traffic using Facebook ads or Instagram. So Facebook and Insta, especially if it is a visual product that has good images that actually catches attention. Boxers, I mean, you got to make it interesting.
Yeah. So Boxer. So you go to Facebook ads. You literally click that button.
Yeah.
You start create an ad. You start spending like $10.
Yeah, minimum is I think $5 now.
Yeah,
But
$5 a day.
Yeah.
So if you're broke, spend $5.
Yeah.
And now there's a whole process to learn how to do Facebook ads. Me and Alex have spent at least $300-400 million on Facebook ads in our different businesses.
Yeah.
He spent more than me, but I've spent a lot too.
Yeah.
And so there's a whole art to it. For those of you who are going to go in my 60-day challenge, the training boot camp, at the end of this call, we're going to show you more in depth. Are there any questions on Facebook? Because Facebook ads, it's easy to get started. It takes a little training to get good at it.
Yeah.
Because or else you can just waste your money in 1 millisecond. It's insane.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
what do you think is the most, show them the pizza
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, the video is in your program, I think, so people can see it. So I have a simple model that, I've shared with a lot of, I used to use it for myself for a long time. I never shared it until Ty actually got me to share it with his people. So basically, it's a simple model that I use. I recorded a video, and now I have other people using this model, and it's effective and easy. So what I do is that at the campaign level, I call it the pizza model. At the campaign level, let's say you have a product that you're selling to, I don't know, men between 25 to 35. That's your entire universe of potential customers. That is your entire pizza. Then the whole job of ad sets is to break it up into slices. And the way to do it is by interest or there are a bunch of, I don't want to go into too many details, but there are different ways to slice it. So the number one thing about pizza and why I call it pizza is that I create non-overlapping ad sets, meaning let's say you're selling, I don't know, jeans. I just came up with an example. So, and it's high-end jeans. So in the first ad set, I would target people that are interested in Diesel as a brand, for example. In the second ad set, I would target and come up with another brand for jeans. What would be the next interest?
People to target for
Yeah,
jeans?
for example. Or underwear, let's say. So I would...
MeUndies, you would target MeUndies
So
people.
let's say the first one is MeUndies.
Yep.
And what's the second one?
Victoria's Secret. Well, if it's for
men.
men,
For men.
probably like Hanes.
Hanes,
Something related to Hanes.
So basically what you do in the second ad set, you target Hanes, and then you exclude MeUndies. So, and then you keep doing it. Every ad set, you add another interest, exclude all the previous one, and then you have a catch-all ad set at the end that excludes all of these. I mean, I went through the details in the video that he has. So, and by the end of it, you end up with everything targeted, different budgeting. Every day, depending on how each slice of pizza is doing, you either increase the size or decrease the size. So after a few days, you will have an optimal campaign driving new customers to your underwear, basically, subscription company. That's simple.
Yep. And there's a few other tricks up Alex's sleeve, but...
This is simple to implement, that's why.
Okay. next thing. Now you got to be able to sell the boxers. So the next thing here, can you flip it?
Yep.
You can go and start looking on AliExpress as a website, ship stuff out of China, just see. Now you eventually can, if you want to manufacture only in the US or do stuff like that, but just as a start, we'll put boxers. Let's see what comes up here. There you go. Whoa!
That one.
That's a little traumatic of a picture. Alec, I mean Zach, I got a picture you should post on your Instagram. Oops, that way. That way. Anyway, so minus that picture, you can see you can buy boxers. That one's only $2.98, and if you buy a like volume over time, you'll be able to get them even cheaper.
Yep.
So Zach, would you? So one thing you could do with $3 boxers with free shipping, you could probably sell them on your website for free plus shipping and handling, and make all your profit. Because people will, if you say get free boxers, a lot of people like free stuff.
Right.
It's not totally free; it's free plus shipping.
Yeah.
So
basically, the way free plus shipping works is that you say the product is free, you charge $9.99 or $8 for shipping. You sell it. That's what these guys do. I mean, this is a beginner basically business. So you ship it from here for $4 or $5, so you have a little bit of margin, and then hopefully your cost per acquisition through Facebook, meaning cost to get a customer, is less than that, and you can break even or profit on the first purchase. It's a little bit hard to make it work at that price point. So
now, if you have a recurring box that every month is going to charge them, so the first box month is free or something like that, that helps a lot.
Yeah,
you agree with that?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. So if you can, especially if you have a little bit of capital to finance that first month, then you may break even or maybe lose a tad bit of money on the first month, but you will make profit on the second.
Somebody
month.
says you can't drop ship with AliExpress.
Why?
People just don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
That's the answer to that.
Why can't do that? That's with so much certainty.
Somebody says, isn't that illegal? It's not. AliExpress is a wholesaler. They have retail and wholesale. So it's not illegal.
Why
No.
would it be illegal?
Because people went through the public school system. This is the comments are the product of the United States and the global school system. Literally, that's the school system we live in. People are like, if you try to sell things online, it's illegal. That sounds like some conspiracy book. Like trying to keep you down.
So what people do, so from AliExpress, for those of you who want to do drop shipping, the ship time is high from AliExpress. So a little bit more advanced, once you get a little bit more advanced, you can order from China, like in batch order, and you get cheaper price. You ship to one of these, what they call 3PL companies, fulfillment companies, like ShipBob, for example. And then they will fulfill for you, and that's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
To scale.
Yep.
Did you just burn that computer?
No. I just spilled a little coconut water on the laptop. All right.
What else?
Next. If you're shipping out of the U.S. to the U.S., won't it take too long? Somebody's asking.
Yeah, which is what I said. If it takes too long. So if you don't want your customer, so one way is to tell the customer you're getting it cheap, but it's gonna take a long time, like a few weeks.
Just tell them it takes 2 to 4 weeks to arrive.
That's like literally you can say that on a website. And if you're not converting because of that, then what you do is that you ship in batch to a U.S. warehouse, and there are a bunch of companies that do this. My friend's company Snapship does it, snapship.it as an example. So you just ship it. They fulfill our mentor box, for example. You ship the stuff to them, and you just, whenever you have an order, you tell them order 1 unit to this customer, and I just do it for you from the U.S., and it's quick.
Yep. And so a lot of people are asking that same question, so we got that answered.
Yes.
I'm going to put up a little link here, by the way. We're going to keep talking, answering questions. If you guys actually want us, can you pull this right here?
Yeah.
I'm opening back. I've had this closed for a bit. I'm going to do partial scholarships. So that means I'm gonna pay some of the money for those of you who want to be in this online course. I brought together the best people to teach. I teach in it, and basically here's all the stuff you're gonna learn. This is really the most important thing. So this is how to make money online. It's an e-commerce course. Let's close this underwear thing so we don't have to stare at this dude's crotch in our face. I don't know about being in the male underwear business. I think I'm gonna skip that business, Zach. You can be in that. You get to stare at.
I left that a long time.
Zach said he left that industry a long time ago. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you the most important thing. It's an 8-week program, selection mastery, how to correctly pick what you're gonna sell. I recommend you pick stuff around the house, stuff that you have. I sell books online, glasses, like all this stuff, leggings.
We
I don't
just
wear
sold
leggings,
another one.
but we just sold, we got another sale. Alex is happy. We're talking about how to set it up so it's automated income, creating multiple products so you have different streams of income. Like I said, I showed you 3 different Stripe accounts here. These are all diversified. So if one business starts to do bad, the other one picks up. So today, Mentor Box did $35,748. I think that went up $500 while we've been doing this.
Yeah.
And then leggings with benefits. Oh, it went up too. $439. That's the brand new business, only a couple days old. And then social marketing science is at $5,000. That also went up.
Yeah.
$5,599.
They just signed up
So we have 3 totally different streams of income, which is very important because the world we live in now is precarious. Things go and they come and they go and they get hot and they get cold and weird stuff happens. So the average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. The average, well, not the average, there is no average billionaire, but billionaires like Warren Buffett have 100 different sources of income. And so it's very safe. No matter what happened in 2008 recession or the next coming recession, these dudes are gonna skate right through it. It's the everyday ordinary person, like what I grew up with, like my mom, when there was a recession, my mom never made more than 20 grand a year. So recessions are a biatch. And they will come, there'll be ones here soon, you guys will see. But if you have diversified income, you'll be good. We'll be talking about how to set up ClickFunnels, Shopify, Amazon, WordPress. These are all different websites you can use. Or how to create a custom built one. I use custom built on some of my business. We'll be talking about the financial part, how to set up your credit card, how to set up your bank account, how to set up your LLC and what kind of company you should register and how to do it for much cheaper than average. We'll be talking about how to set up the drop shipping, the white labeling, what to do out of China, what to do in the US. Should you use local stuff? Amazon, should they ship it for you? And then we'll be showing you the marketing techniques, how to go viral. That's something that I'll be teaching you. We'll be showing you how to do the Facebook ads and Instagram ads and all that stuff. So I'm gonna put up a little, can you switch thing?
Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna put a link. Now, if you're watching, we're streaming in like 5 places: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. So if you're on one of those, in the title, I think we put the link. Now go to this special link because this is a partial scholarship, okay? And I'm going to close this on Monday. So you do not have much time, and then there won't be a scholarship. So you can get in, but you'll have to pay a lot more money. Okay. Can you put up there this title right?
Yeah.
That one.
Online income.
Yeah. So go to this link right here. And I'm going to be reading off the names of the people getting in the program.
TyLopez.com/online income is a link.
Okay. No link on YouTube. Do we have a link on YouTube? Yes, there is. Yeah, there's a link. It's probably in the title or as a pinned comment, or
not,
just TyLopez.com/ it's in the description of YouTube. Or just go here. Ty Lopez. Between our 2 handwritings, you should be able to read one. Online in all one word, all lowercase. Online income. Okay? Is Mark still here, by the way? Make sure he stays. Okay. TyLopez.com/online income. What else? What questions do we have? Read off some of these questions, Zach. Someone said Thai Stripe is not available in India. Somebody said you are awesome. Someone says,
Somebody said, stop talking about your success and teach me how to be successful.
is that what someone said?
Yeah. It's all up to you.
Oh, that was a funny one. Zach, of course, would find the weird ones. What other? Can you read a normal person's comment, Zach? This is a reflection of you if you are only reading weird ones. What else?
How do you automate orders from AliExpress?
How do you automate the orders?
People use virtual assistants. So it's like literally, I think people in Philippines that do the job.
So when people buy from Shopify,
Yeah.
not APIing into...
Most people are just, it's an email. It comes in as an email order. So they send it to an assistant in Philippines that places the order.
Yeah.
So it's not automated. You can automate. I mean, I automate it. So my entire system is automated all the way to fulfillment. So an order is placed, goes all the way to the warehouse, and then we get notification. But I mean, as a beginner, you don't need to. I mean, unless you have a lot of volume, in which case you can hire engineers to automate it.
Yep.
A couple people have asked about, have you noticed a difference with Facebook ads reach since the data
Yes,
controversy?
so
I
things
haven't.
changed on Facebook.
I saw an
Some
announcement
people-
today, yeah, but I haven't seen it.
Some people, because of Facebook, had this little controversy.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. All right, let me read off the names of some of you getting in the test group, getting the partial scholarship. I'm not going to pay all of it for you. People ask why we charge money. 2 reasons. 1, people only take things seriously when they pay for them. I'm telling you that. And secondly, because we put a lot of work into it. We have ongoing training. And so I have 32 employees here in LA. How many do we have now in San Francisco?
23, including
Yeah.
contractors, 22. Yeah.
Well, if I include contract, we have over 100 if I include contractors. So
Yeah.
I don't mind helping people, but I'm not going to go broke helping people.
18 full-time in San Francisco.
Okay. Terry Graves, welcome to the program in Pennsylvania. Sweet. Who else? All right, if your card doesn't go through, William Knight, you can just, it's not that big of a deal. Call your bank. All right, what else? Facebook stopped my eBay ads. Yeah, eBay, here's the thing. eBay's okay. You can make money on eBay. But I would not build all my income on eBay. First of all, who the hell uses eBay anymore? I mean, does anyone in this room ever use eBay anymore? Zach says he buys his
This is
baseball
the
cards
only
on there.
collection card, like collection items.
No, I
right?
mean, people do use
Yeah.
eBay. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying you should diversify and have multiple
Yeah.
streams of income. That's another reason, because sometimes if you only use, for example, eBay, you can't always use things like Stripe and
Right.
different things because they ban them. Influencers or Facebook ads, should you advertise? I think you can do both,
Yes.
you know?
Plus, influencers are a lot harder. Facebook ads, you can start with very little.
Yeah.
The
Influencers are
influencers
charged
don't
salary.
scale. You can't just say, hey, here's $100, Kim Kardashian. Can you just post this thing for just for a little bit?
No, she would charge you about, Kim Kardashian's going rate is about $400,000 or $500,000 for
Yeah.
her to post for you. So it's not for the average person, you know? How many businesses have I started? Christian Nygaard. That's a good question. A lot. It depends on how you count things, because some of my businesses are related and things like that. But I think I have 15 LLCs right now. No, more. Something like that. I have
mean,
like a thing.
It's besides the point, right?
Because
How
I
many-
do other stuff. I do real estate investing, so I have different real estate businesses.
The question you should be asking yourself is how many different streams of income you have. So that's
And you should ask me, how many people have I helped
Yeah.
go from rags to riches? That's
Yeah.
what's more important for you. Who cares about me? I mean, I share what I'm doing, not because I want to show off. In fact, now I have learned it's better to undersay how much money you make.
because people believe.
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna teach you this. I've been teaching some of the students that are now millionaires. Don't tell people how much money you make. Try to make a website. If you're worth $100 million, try to go online and change Wikipedia to show you're only worth $3 million or $1 million. You want to have enough that people know, but man, you open yourself up for lawsuits. I had a maid who once worked for me. She worked for me for 2 days. And then we got a letter. She was suing, well, she didn't sue me. She sued our health insurance because she said she slipped on a banana peel. Really, because we fired
I've
her.
heard
And
that,
the
yeah.
day we fired her, she said, the day we fired her because she sucked, she said she slipped on a banana peel. She didn't win that lawsuit, but
Like
I mean,
cartoons.
the more that you open yourself up for income, I don't even say. That's why I like showing this new business. It's like believable. Here's a business that made $499 today.
And I'm like, don't show it, Ty.
No, that's the best. If I show a business, if I show me making over 100 grand a day, no, people think it's fake, scam, blah blah blah. So I'm just now. This is gonna be my new business model. I'm gonna say, today, I made $439, and people, 439 times 30 days is over 12 grand a month. That's good. My life was the simplest when I made about 8 grand a month. More money, more problems. But Alex doesn't care.
No.
I sometimes would be like, you know what? I wouldn't mind going back to when I just made 8 grand a month, because I had no expenses, not really any employees, no worries. People didn't know who I was. Nobody was saying they slipped on banana peels. Like, it's just nothing. It's just simple life. I had the same amount of fun that I had now. I go to clubs. I had friends. I traveled the world. I went to Puerto Rico. I did everything that I wanted to do. So sometimes money's a pain in the butt. But I will tell you, I did not like when I was making like $2,000 a month or $200 a month. That sucks. So you really gotta get to a certain critical mass of income. Like you want a critical amount, and that critical amount is between. Like, if I had to go backwards, where would I go backwards to? I would probably go to make $100,000 to $500,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know.
Under 10K a month is hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't go below that. All right, let's see. Here's somebody who wants us to analyze their website. FashionEnvy.co.
Oh, don't use .co.
Yeah, don't use .co because everyone thinks it's
It's
.com.
.com. It's the worst thing
So
ever.
that's the first problem. Oh no, it's the same thing. All entrepreneurs. I've been going around the world teaching, literally telling tens of thousands of entrepreneurs how there's this weird thing that entrepreneurs are obsessed with showing the back of people's heads or hands. Okay, if you have a bikini business, it's a sexy business, right? Okay, let's go to a bikini company. Let's just go to good old Victoria's Secret. Do they show the back of Alexandra Ambrosia's head or whatever, or Kylie Jenner or whoever they're using? As far as I could tell, these guys are good at marketing. They seem to show the girl. And that's a face. Boom, they're hitting you with faces. Whenever I go to new entrepreneurs, they're like, here you go. Here's the back fat of a girl. It's like, chink, chink. And by the way, I'm not saying the girl's fat. I'm just saying it is it's weird. Show the face, the obsession with the back.
It's always back of the head.
Please fix that. I don't know that you need this countdown timer. It's not really working on people.
No, definitely not at the top. Even if you use it.
You got to do it maybe on the checkout page.
Yeah.
You should have, what's your best-selling product?
Yeah.
Brazilian bandage? Is that a real name of a... That sounds like you're in pain. Please wear the. I don't know if you. Maybe that's not a thing. I don't know. Is that your? Have you ever heard of a bikini called a Brazilian bandage?
What does bandage remind you of?
No, a bandage is like you cut yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly pain.
You don't want a bandage on your thing, but I mean, yeah. Turn the girl around. I like videos. I would talk about myself as the owner. If you own it, this is like your small business. I'd have a video. I don't know if you're a male or a female, and I'd be like, hey, here's a little bit about me. Here's what I'm doing. You got rompers, leggings. You got a lot of stuff here. I think in general it's better to specialize, but I don't know your exact stats, but the name is okay, but the .co is going to get you in trouble because whoever owns FashionEnvy.com is going to be able to be like, I got it.
Somehow .co became very fashionable like a year ago or something.
Well, I know why that is. They trick people.
Yeah, 100%. They made money off of it.
They trick
They
people.
sponsored a few conferences and
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm like, oh, .co is a new .com. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a misspelling of .com.
Yes. Yes. So that's, yeah, we gotta fix that. Okay. How do you? Let's see. Have you ever kicked Zach in the nuts?
Jeez.
Why?
Because Zach, you have enemies apparently.
Yeah. Bunch of left wingers.
Zach said he started singing Drake's song. I got enemies. I got a lot of enemies. All right. Let's read more people. Bethany. She just got in the group, gotten the partial scholarship. She's in Virginia. I used to live there. Jason Cow, CAO. Welcome to the group, Jason. He's in Georgia on Facebook. Arshi Basi. Where are you? British Columbia, Canada. I don't know if you can see these. They're in, yeah, British Columbia. All right, so I'm not going to be able to read everybody. How do you start a legging company? Well, we're starting a legging company, so we're not going to tell you how to start a legging company because that's the company we started. We're not that stupid. I'm gonna help people, but I'm not gonna actually give you like how to build mentor box. You want to be helpful, but you don't want to be stupid, right? That's. Could your course help me here in Morocco? Yeah, here's the beauty of drop shipping. You could be living in India, you could be living in a small town in Mississippi, you could be in London, you could be in Russia. Like, no one cares because they're buying online. They actually don't even know where where you're from.
Yep.
Why do 95% of people fail in e-commerce? Easy, they try to do it on their own. You need a map. This course that I have is like a map. It's kind of like driving in your car, but you don't have a GPS. You're gonna get lost, okay? How about leggings for horses? Believe it or not, that's probably a real thing because horses get cold, so they have blankets for horses. They have like little leggings for dogs. You see people in LA with their little foo-foo dogs and they got like little booties on and stuff. I'm sure. I'll tell you this though, animals don't like when you put clothes on them
Yeah,
like
my
that.
dog doesn't like
If
it.
you put shoes on a dog, they
Yeah,
walk
that's
like
exactly
that.
what it is.
I know people mean well, but they have to realize animals are pretty tough. Yeah. Is it a good idea to drop ship items that are in the $400 to $600 range? What do you think? High price stuff to rich people. That's what they're asking.
Yeah, especially on Facebook, you can target. If it is a luxury item, you can definitely target.
That's one of the
well.
businesses that we're going to do.
Yeah.
Is my treadmill business.
Yeah.
Those are like $1,200 treadmill desks, so you can walk and do your work. Yeah, see, there's leggings for horses. Trust me, this horse is not happy. I promise you. This is some horse owner who doesn't know jack shit about horses that thinks their horse is cold. Blankets help horses, but even then, keep your horse inside when it's cold or have them running. Well, I used to have 12 horses, so you either get them out. It's just like a human. If you're out walking around running, you get warm. Yeah, that horse is literally miserable. Somebody's like, this horse will like a vest. Look up horse vests. There has to be some
I'm sure.
weird person who's like, I wear vests. My horse will like a vest. Food like salsa. Actually, there's Andy. Is your brother in here, Zach? He's starting a salsa business. There's a vest. It's like Napoleon Dynamite and Kip. Do you have some kind of a vest that I can wear? Is a candy business good? Probably. How's a loan lead generation business? One of my business partners is one of the biggest guys in that business. You can make a lot of money if you know how to generate leads.
Financial leads for financial products. Because
Somebody
of
said
value.
horse bikinis. If there's horse bathing suits, I'm getting off this call. I'm leaving planet Earth. I'm going to with Elon Musk to Mars. Some weirdo is like, my horse will like bikinis. Miguel Martinez, welcome to the 8-week e-commerce, how to make money course. Justin, oh no, this is a different course, sorry. Oh my God, somebody did it. Somebody should be shot. They made a bikini bottom for a horse. That is.
And the tail is sticking out.
Yeah, well, you have to. Horses have big. All right, I'm moving to Mars, guys. This may be my last live call. That's weird. Somebody said two of the corniest people ever together. We are corny. I had to Google horse bikini. That, by the way, let me just say this. You know what's beautiful about the world now? There's more people than ever, 7.5 billion, but most of them are insanely dumb. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mel, bring her. She's training with Mark now. At the gate. Okay. So yeah. Andy, can you make sure Mark's in the gym real quick? Okay. A few more things, and we're gonna get off here. Any suggestions for 18-year-olds? Dude, this is the best. This is a good bit. The two best things I know if you're broke or if you want to make more money is e-commerce and building a marketing agency. Those two things. Hi, how do you become a celebrity? You don't want to be a celebrity. That's my advice. So I was just saying about people, there's so many dumb people in the world that they're never going to compete with you. So you don't even have to be the smartest person in the world. You just be decent at something. And then there's a lot of dumb people that will buy from you. Horse bikinis, for example. Like if you built that site, you get at least a few customers. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. You can either be, what do they say? You can be a lion or you can be a sheep. Mm-hmm. And I guess the lion is the person with the horse bikini website, and the sheep are the people buying it. It's better not to.
What is going on in the horse's head when you put
the horse is pissed. Trust me. Let's see, what else do we have? Do you have any businesses that are not internet-based? Yes, real estate. I own land. I like land. Like the old saying, buy land because they ain't making any more. That's a good little mantra for life. What would you do if you had to start over?
Trading or real estate. But
if online, I put in
online, what year? Now? Right now, I would do a social media marketing agency.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
That's what we launched.
Yeah, marketing. We just
We
launched
have
it.
one.
Yeah. And it's dominating. So.
And e-commerce too, man.
E-commerce is good.
E-commerce is good.
Yeah, e-commerce is good. I mean, I tried a bunch of stuff online.
No. Keep talking.
Yeah, it's amazing how
Find
easy
Mark
it
and
is
tell him to
these
check
days to
WhatsApp
build.
too.
I mean, I don't want to say it takes no effort or try and error, because that's not true. So you got to be trying different ideas. But then the cost of trying ideas is so low that you can try multiple until you hit a home. I mean, that's how I think about it. It's just the cost of trying is so low, you should be trying multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah, e-commerce, I'm going to show you something. Here's a guy who's under 21 years old who made $12 million last month with e-commerce. Now, I'm not promising you're going to hit 12 million, but I'll just show you. 12 million euros, actually. There. 12.9, that's an actual screenshot of what it looks like. So that's about, what, $16 million? What's the euro conversion, 130 right now?
1.3, yeah.
Yeah, so roughly 15 million in a month. And he netted roughly 6 million euros. So it's almost $9 million in 1 month. Again, I don't like to always show those statistics because people get freaked out and think it's fake and all that. So think what you want. Mofos are getting rich right behind your back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. People are laughing all the way to the bank, man. People are laughing and the more people are cynical and don't believe it, the happier people are. Because they're like,
yep.
Like I had to cover that guy's name. He's like, do not put me. He's like, you can show my generic stuff, but don't put my name, don't put my websites, nothing, because he doesn't want more competition. So one of the reasons that I tell people I'm only keeping this open till Monday, the partial scholarships, is because the longer you wait, the less it's going to work. 1 year from now, there's going to be 10,000 more people with Shopify stores. Well, a lot more than that. I'll train 10,000 people in a year, easy.
Yeah.
I trained 30,000 people last year how to build a social media marketing agency. Not everybody did it, thank God, but
Starting Instagram.
I mean, not thank God. I wish everybody did it, but I'm saying I'm realistic too that if all people did it, which would never happen, it would be too much competition. So, all right, last questions. Will dropshipping be dead in 5 years? It's never going to be completely dead because you can do what I'm working on, which is building actual brands. Oh, let me ask you guys a question. So I'm launching a business. What do you guys think of this business name? Yes or no? A Better Man for a male fashion line. Yes or no? Leave a comment. A Better Man. ABM.
Instagram's restarting.
We're restarting Instagram right now. Say yes or no. Leave a comment if you think that's a decent brand name. Yes or no? I see a yes. I see a no. I see a yes. I see a no. Rodrigo says yes. Reverse Gear says no. Delinda says yes. And by the way, A Better Man, the whole idea, it's aspirational male. So it might have like a quote on it. Or I want to start with really, really high quality t-shirts, like a good enough t-shirt you could wear it on a date or to a club. Okay? And it's like, maybe on the inside it has like some aspirational thing. It's funny. Look, it's almost exactly 50-50 yes and no.
It's 50-50?
Somebody said no because lesbians won't buy it. This is a male brand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, just leave it. I mean, that's fine. You. 37. I guess you can flip it back if you want. You can. Why don't you turn it 2080? Yes, no, maybe. Someone said tacky. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody said yes now that you explained it. Somebody said it's decent. Somebody says decent, sounds great. Another person says tacky. The quote idea is cool. Somebody says an improved gentleman. The best man. That sounds too much like wedding stuff.
It does.
Somebody said, oh, this is the same dude saying tacky. You can't vote 3 times. You're throwing me off, my friend. This guy's like saying, I thought a lot of people were saying tacky.
What is a split?
It's definitely 50-50.
50-50.
No, no, hell yeah. The Better Man. Will you sell male bras?
Bras.
A brand new men? That's not proper English.
No.
I think you mean a brand new man. Yes. Yes. Too corny. Trust me, Ty, I'll invest in it. Someone said, what about a shady man? Explain it again. A brand, how about Rome's biceps? He said, how about Ron's biceps? This dude misplaced. That's not what Rome's name is. Man on a mission is better. No, I think that's more cheesy. Mm-hmm. Man on a mission? I think A Better Man. Just my opinion. Man on a mission versus A Better Man. How about mansplaining? Yes, yes. I think it's like 60-40.
60-44?
For
Okay.
A Better Man. By the way, when you the big D, somebody said you should call it. Zach, do you want to wear a shirt that says the big D?
That says what?
The big D?
No,
That's-
well,
You would want to say
it
that.
depends, I guess, where we're going.
How about man slam? Sophisticated, luxurious, affordable, manly. Do you like man slam?
No.
That sounds like a
No.
WWE, like a wrestling one.
Or
How about a boss man? Well, there already is Hugo Boss, so be careful with the trademark stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. The guy. What's the one that the movie you like, Zach? The Dude. That'd actually be a good clothing brand. Zach would wear it. He loves Weekends at Bernie's.
No, the Big Lebowski.
I mean, Big Lebowski,
Lebowski.
sorry. You don't like Weekend at Bernie's?
Not really.
You like the Big Lebowski, but you think the other one's shit. I confuse them together. To me, they're the same movie. All right. How about Alpha Man? Alpha, I feel like
Yeah,
is.
too. Yeah.
I'm an alpha man. Sounds like you're all hopped up on testosterone.
Wait.
I'm an alpha man. I will murder you now. Ultraman, Tease Man, The Tie, White Russian. Isn't that the name of a drink?
Big Lebowski reference.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, we're gonna go in a minute. Speaking of working out, gotta go work out actually. I've been traveling, putting on all this travel weight. Palo Campos, welcome to the group in California. Jesse Herrera, welcome to the group. Now I've seen some of you are getting declines. Don't have a heart attack. Try a different card. All right, I think we're good. Maybe who else has one website and then we're gonna end? Who has a website you want us to analyze? Your website. ABM is sounding better. The only thing about ABM, which A Better Man, is it sounds like ABM, like a bowel movement. But you know what? When I say ABM, no one thinks of that.
Nobody
If I
thinks
said
so.
to you ABM,
Did you think of it?
right away?
Right away. You heard ABM, you thought a bowel movement.
So I think we won't abbreviate it. We'll just keep it spelled out, A Better Man.
Nobody, trust me, nobody thinks ABM.
You don't know
a
how
bowel
America is. Somebody's gonna turn it into a bowel movement t-shirt. A better bowel movement. Yeah, we can sell laxatives on the side, herbal flushes. Let's see, who has a web? All right, here's one. Gifthealthshop.com. By the way, we have a marketing agency if you need somebody to actually build your website for you. Can you write it on there? It's tylopez.com/marketing agency.
Does it forward now?
Yeah, first let me do this real quick. tylopez.com/online income. If you want to get in the partial scholarship, be trained in this for the next 8 weeks. Now, this website here, everybody's using the same template.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's probably one of what it's like.
Is it the Shopify
it's one
one?
of the, yeah, I think so. It is a basic.
I'm not a lover of this one.
Even
because
if you're using it, use the images. What is that thing at the top?
it's supposed to be a bag, but
But it's
cut
just
off.
a little like.
A ladybug essential oil diffuser. I don't know what your acupressure massage yoga mat.
I mean, does it convert? Have you tried these products and they actually convert?
Here's the thing that I don't like about this. It's so generic. I feel like, now people are making money with generic stuff, but me personally, if you want to build a little bit of a brand that lasts longer, I would try to like personalize it a little bit. I like video. You know I like video because video you can tell a message, you can tell a story and stuff like that. So yeah, brother hoodies, someone said. brotherhoodies.com.
For when you need to stand out, we got hoodies. Again, cut
All right.
off head. This-
We got a cut off head thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, here's the next entrepreneur thing. They either show the back of somebody, they chop heads, or they got hands. I don't understand it. If I ever make a website with the back of the head or hands, please shoot me, taser me, for when you need to stand out. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I don't like this template that much. I
Not
don't
at
like
all.
this either. It's too many clicks to find. You should put
Yeah,
your
why-
best-selling
you-
product right here in the front, man.
Yeah, and then
Without having to scroll down.
Yes.
Distracted. This
I tell you one thing right now. So, do you really want people to go to a separate page with this button right here? No, you want to make sure that people understand you need to scroll down on this page. So you can't remove it because right now it's not obvious that. Sometimes what people do is that have the top of the other section show up, so it's obvious that you can scroll down. Have your top product at top there. I mean, you can improve this by removing this space right here, moving up a little bit, show face, show a little bit of the bottom section here, or have an arrow that points down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, I've seen worse.
I mean, this might actually convert because of the product.
The product seems
Yeah.
like somewhat, but I'll tell you what's wrong in my opinion. So, in order for, if you want to sell to your friends, you can tell them the story in person and then say, go
Right.
buy my site. But there's only so many people are your friends. You need to say what's like, this is like streetwear. You want to make a streetwear brand, you have to sell a story. That's why people use celebrities. That's why people use Migos and all this stuff. Because Migos already has a story, and then when they wear your jacket, people are like, oh, I'll be like Migos if I wear their jacket. So right here, that's called a cognitive bias called psychological association. There's no psychological association with anything. I don't even have a head here. I don't know what's this represent? Nobody wants to just stand out. Actually, humans don't want to stand out. The whole point of fashion, even when people say they want to stand out, they don't. They want to be in their group. So if somebody dresses like weird emo, they want to fit in the emo group. If someone's dresses super ghetto, they ain't trying to stand out from their peer group. They're trying to be in their peer group. So nobody really, it's actually backwards. But that's fine if you want to use a headline. That's not the psychology. So the psychology is know your average customer that's coming to this website. Who are they? Are they 18 years old? Are they 30 years old? Are they literally like street wannabes or like real people on the street? There's different things. And then you need to tell that story on your website. That's called a brand story. That's a theme. That's a phrase that I developed last year called brand, like telling a brand story with social media. And so this doesn't tell a brand story, although you do have a little link here called My Story. Let me see. My name is Xavier Pearson, but see, you forgot a video, dude. This little 3 paragraphs, it's better than nothing, but that ain't enough. You know, it's good that you wrote that, but you should have a video right there. Embedded YouTube video. 10, 20-minute video, just like all about your life, a day in the life of, because then people they can be like, yeah, I'm like Xavier. You know, people want to fit in. That's what they want from fashion. Believe me. That's why people want to wear Yeezys, because then you fit in with other people who wear Yeezys. Yes, you stand out from other people, but you fit into that category. People want iPhones because they want to fit in that group of people that can show, you know, that they can afford an iPhone and not just a whatever.
I think you should do a live session where you stand back to the camera and camera just shows the back of your head the whole time.
Brand.
Yeah, talk like that for 1 hour.
Just my hands.
See my back.
Hands, magic hands. Ty, I'm Emmanuel Martin. What did you say? I'm a teenager. I use your videos as a mentor, but I can only cap at 2.5 million every 6 months. What does that mean? You can only cap? Your income is capped? Your merchants, your bank processing? That's not bad to be capped at $5 million a year. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're about done. Anything else you want to add?
Start.
Yeah.
Start. So, stop just thinking on it. Start.
The game of life goes to the non-procrastinators.
Yeah.
Trust me, most of the people on this call are just observing other people and they procrastinate and then they regret it and then they get more fearful because it didn't work out that time and it's a vicious cycle and the next thing you know, you ain't doing nothing. So don't procrastinate.
What did Pablo Picasso said? Action is the foundational key to all success. Action.
Oh, we have that on our mentor box. Action is the foundational key to all success. So go to tylopez.com/online income. I got the partial scholarships. They're running till Monday. So, yeah. I look forward to seeing, let's see, somebody says, I want to know about taxes. Valeria, first make money, then worry about taxes. There's one good thing about being broke. You don't owe any taxes. But there's also bad news. You don't owe any taxes because you don't have any money. So, yep. Someone said, to those thinking that they're too young, there are 6-year-olds making money. There's a kid on YouTube that did an unboxing website, made 10 million bucks.
Jeez.
Unboxing toys on YouTube. It's insane. He's like 8. I mean, his dad got the money. I don't think you can't have your own bank account at 8.
Yeah. You can't even have a Facebook. You can't even have a Facebook account.
Zach had it at 8.
What's that?
You had
10 million. You were a child prodigy. Zach's piano skills. One of these days, we're going to put you on Snapchat.
I'll do it. Let's do it now. We got a live stream.
Here, I'm going to Snapchat real fast. Let's Snapchat something. I'm here with Alex. We've been doing a live stream talking about how a kid that I know made $12 million doing e-commerce in March alone. Now that's very rare, but it's a true story. So some of you just got to get with the program, launch your website. We got this little mentor box quote. What's it say? Pablo Picasso.
Action is the foundational key to all success. So
Action. No more
Action.
procrastinating in 2018. Can you write that out?
yeah.
All right, I think we're going to get off. We are going to get off here. Zach, you have very funny people writing you do things on here. Did you see that one?
No.
Go shop at bdsmstore.com, Zach. That's, there's,
See my profile.
you have a profile up there. All right, we'll talk to you guys later.